Hey, what's up, guys? Paul back with another daily vlog. Listen, I'm going to be real with you guys. I literally thought about not doing this vlog today, but let me tell you why. I have a splitting headache right now. I can't even see straight. I'm in so much pain, but this is called the Dominate Daily Dad podcast. Okay. And what that essentially means in the shortest version that I can give to you is fuck your feelings. Literally, it doesn't matter if you want to do it. 9 times out of 10, you're not going to want to do it. 9 times out of 10, you're not going to want to get in the gym. You're not going to want to eat the food, all the stuff. It's all the things that we talk about. But here I am. So I don't feel good right now. It's okay. And I'm still going to dominate my day. I just spent, 7 hours at the office. We had a team meeting. We had all kinds of stuff come up. And what I want to talk about today is this, though. I had a very eye-opening meditation this morning. And you might be saying, Paul, why would I want to know about your meditation? Because it's going to impact your life massively, brother. And that is how I coach. I coach you through my stuff, my bullshit, my experiences, my journey with the topic of setting you free. So this morning, I got up, I meditated, and I started journaling. And in my meditation, it became clear to me that there are areas in my own life right now that I need more focus. Oh, Paul, that's real enlightened. No, listen, hear me out. I need more focus. I'm a high achiever. I'm a high performer. I'm a get it done type of guy. Now, I've been traveling essentially the past 3 weeks. Over the past 3 weeks, I've been home a total of 4 days. Yeah, I'm still providing these vlogs. I'm still posting. I'm still working out. I'm still following my meal plan the best that I can. I'm still doing the things daily, still meditating. But today's meditation was different. I achieved a level of clarity in my own life that I will say I have not had in some time. And so I want you to take my journey, my story, this vlog, and flip it to you, brother. Where in your life right now do you need clarity? And why is clarity important? Well, let me tell you. With clarity comes focus. And what I realized in my meditation is I'm involved in a lot of different things. I sit on boards. I run businesses. I'm just like you. I'm a dad. I'm a husband. All of the stuff. I'm trying to be fit. I'm trying to follow nutrition. I'm trying to connect with God on a daily basis. I'm doing everything that we teach in my program. But this morning, I realized that I have a level of focus in some areas that are fantastic. In some areas, I'm crushing it out of the park when it comes to my focus. I'm focused. I have a plan. I know what I want to do. And then I go and execute. But the moment of clarity this morning came to me of, hey, there's also this whole other piece on this other side where your focus is all over the place. There's no clear plan. There's no clear execution. Yet you want results in this area. That is the amount of clarity. Guys, that is so fucking powerful. So let's talk about you. Right now, maybe you're a dad and you're a great dad. You're a fucking great dad. Nobody wants to be a shitty dad. It's just by their actions and their habits that they ending up that way. They're not willing to rewrite the stories. You're not willing to write the stories in your life so that you can achieve a level of greatness you've never seen. But let's say you're a dad, you're a husband, you're still married to your first wife, but I guarantee you, gentlemen, right now, there's an area in your life where your focus is off, where your focus and the plan you're either avoiding or you just flat out don't have a plan. Maybe it's because you don't know what to do. Maybe it's because you don't know what the end result is supposed to be, which is still a focus and lack of clarity problem. So let's play this scenario out. Like I played out my meditation and then into my journaling. So I am now awake to this area that I have ambiguous focus on. I don't have a clear end result in mind. I know that there are some things I want to achieve, but I don't have a clear lens of focus. So how can you expect the results that you seek in your life right now, brother? How can you expect to get results of something that you want when you have ambiguous focus, when you have ambiguous plans? That's just like step one, guys. Yet your expectation is that this thing, this dream, this desire, this hope, whatever you want to call it, whatever label you want to put on it, that it's going to happen. It's not going to happen because you keep thinking that it's just magically going to happen. You keep thinking that I'll get to it tomorrow. You keep pushing it off. Maybe you're avoiding doing the thing that you know you need to do in order for this to start the momentum in getting what you want. Guys, that type of thinking is never going to get you what you want. Maybe you're not even awake to the area of focus that you need, but you know something is off. There's something within inside of yourself that is not satisfying you, right? And you need some clarity. And this is the biggest thing that we do in my group with men. This is, as a coach, if I can help you gain clarity in any area of your life, we've already won. Because then once you have clarity, you can then start to pursue the plan. You can then start to dive in on your focus and start to execute. And that's the thing, brothers, is this. If you don't have a plan in place, you can never expect to get the result that you seek. And you don't have a plan in place. You don't know what you need to execute on a daily basis to get you down that path. How many of you guys does this sound like? Take some time and reflect. What areas in my life do I need to focus on? What areas are you in survival mode on? Where are you struggling right now the most? Is it in your body? Is it in your fitness? Is it in your nutrition? Is it in your sleep? Is it in your health? Maybe it's in your relationship with your kids or your wife. And, you keep showing up and you keep saying the same things over and over, right? And hopefully you're not in the victim mentality that society wants you to be in. And you're saying, why does this always happen to me? Blah, blah, blah. When it rains, it pours. Blah, blah, blah. Happy wife, happy life. That's a victimhood mentality. That's survival mode. You're never going to get to a place of success, of leadership, of legacy from surviving or being ambiguous or not having a plan. So today's message is all about gaining focus, gaining the clarity needed in order to take action daily to get you where you want to go. And guys, we always go back to body because it's so descriptive. It's so easy to understand, especially in this context. Let's say you have 25 pounds to lose. And let's say you're aware of it, right? You know that you need to lose the weight. Everybody around you knows you need to lose the weight. We can see on yourself that you need to lose the weight. You can't fool anybody that you need to lose the weight. That's why body is always the best example that I like to talk about. But let's say you have 25 pounds to lose. So you do what most men do. You go, I just need to get to the gym. So then you start going to the gym and you go back to a routine that you had in your teenage years that your, PE coach taught you to do. Right? So you start going. And let's give you the benefit of the doubt. Let's say you're only 50% consistent because I believe that's pretty accurate. So let's say you're going 3 days a week. But that is all you do. You know you need to lose the weight. And you pick one thing that you know to do that's, quite frankly, it's easy. And you go. And let's say you do that for 60 days. Yet, you're not losing the weight. You haven't lost any weight. Or maybe you've lost a pound here or 3 pounds there. And then you gained it back because, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, had to have dinner and pizza pizza and beers with the boys. And then, I need a day off because my life is stressful. You've just let 60 days go by. You're aware. You've taken minimal action because of the awareness. But the only plan that you have is, I just need to go to the gym. That is lack of focus. That is lack of clarity. That is ambiguous. You didn't change the way you eat because you know that's going to be hard. You didn't physically exert yourself every day for 60 days. You just know from a 30,000 foot view that you need to lose some weight. That type of clarity, the lack of clarity in that example is why you stay stuck. And you can take that example, the 30,000 foot view of focus, and apply it to any area of your life. Because in order for you to grow, in order for you to achieve the level that you want to achieve, in order for you to get to a place of transformation, not change, transformation, what do you need to do in that scenario? Without a doubt, you need to work out every day. I don't know who came up with rest days. I don't know who came up with cheat days, but every day you need to work out. And then you need to have a nutrition plan. How are you going to eat? Are you going to eliminate all the processed crap out of your diet? Are you going to eat mostly protein and whole foods? How much protein are you going to eat? Okay, cool. So now you got your nutrition down. Your workouts need to be planned as well, which I know we said that first, but your workouts need to be planned. What day are you hitting legs? What day are you hitting chest? What day are you doing sprints? All of that stuff. Okay. Now, what time are you going to bed? How many hours of sleep are you going to get? How many ounces of water are you going to drink per day? Hey, what lab markers do you need to have your doctor run so that you can actually see your progress in your transformation? You guys see the contrast? There's a distinct difference between having ambiguous focus to actually having a plan. because all of those things within that scenario of the plan, you can execute on a daily basis. That's the type of man, that's the type of dad that gets results. Because you can show up and you can execute on the plan that you have laid out. That's the type of singular focus that you need. You can't have this obscured vision of focus on something you want to happen. You have to take it by the balls. So for me, immediately after my meditation, I knew exactly what I needed to do. I knew exactly the areas of focus that I need to now sit down and just hash out myself and go, okay, this is now the plan for this. This is now the plan for this. How am I going to achieve X with this plan? These are the things that I need to do daily that will move me in the direction to get me the results that I seek. Far too many dads out there do not do this. Now, do you need me for a workout plan? No. Do you need me to go chat GPT your macros and lose weight? No. So why do people hire coaches? To hold you accountable. But I'd have you ask yourself, why are you struggling? You guys see? Because if you're like me, or like I was, several years ago, which is the exact scenario that I just described to you. I went to the gym and worked out, but I didn't have a nutrition plan, and I stayed the same. My focus was ambiguous until I finally decided that, hey, I'm tired of being stuck. I'm sick of being in this place. I'm sick of looking in the mirror at myself and not seeing changes. It drove me to a point of, okay, now I need to get fucking serious. Now I need a plan in place. Now I need something that I can measure daily to get the results that I want. And to this day, I do this. You see, far too many of you track everything else in your life. Especially if you're a business owner, you have P&Ls and reports and Excel spreadsheets and all of this stuff to get your business to grow and be successful. Yet when it comes to your body or maybe your marriage, you don't track anything. Well, that's where the dominant daily dads changes the script, is because that's what we do track with inside my group. So men, to wrap this up, I would have you look at your life. I'd have you look at the dominions in your life. And if you don't know what I mean, go back and watch a previous vlog and see, where does my life require focus? Where am I struggling the most right now? Marriage, money, mindset, relationships, fitness, spirituality, health, all of that. And if you don't know how to move forward to get the results that you want, reach out, leave a comment, hit me up on Instagram, however you want to get in contact with me. That's what I'm here to do. That's what I help men do, is gain clarity to get their confidence and their power back. So guys, as I sit here feeling like trash, I'm executing on the focus that I need to do, the plan that I've laid out for this, for you. Until then, guys, dominate daily.